Our convoy that is loaded to the brim with supplies and fuel is entering the English Channel now. It is going to be a slog getting to our own French bases. The Allies are going to certainly have something to say about 3 merchant ships transiting the English Channel. Friendly aircraft from France are going to provide near constant air cover for these merchant ships. However, the Allies have a seemingly limitless supply of aircraft. Hopefully, this gamble will end up paying off, and much needed supply and fuel will reach the French ports. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea as we continue our Battle of the Atlantic campaign playing as Germany. Our merchant ships are going to try to just punch through the English Channel today, and we already have our first challenge, enemy aircraft overhead. However, we do have 109s and BF-110s that have taken to the skies. They are engaging the enemy twin-engine bombers. Taking out a whole bunch of them. I want our ships to increase speed, start moving quickly, start deploying smoke as well, because these bombers are going to try to hit us, of course. Come on. Unfortunately, our ships are not very nimble. Okay. Bombs missed. Good. Good. This is going to be one heck of a battle here. Those aircraft just dropped their bombs too on one of our vessels. Let's shoot down as many of these enemy planes as we possibly can. We shoot them all down now. There's a good chance. Okay, this bomb's missed as well. Oh, nope, we've been hit. Damage report. One small fire is broken out on one of our merchant vessels. Okay. Have all the enemy aircraft been shot down? I do believe so. We're going to get this fire under control and withdraw. BF-109s and 110s are going to stay on station directly above the convoy. This is not the last flight of Allied aircraft that are going to be sent after these merchant ships. More enemy aircraft have been detected closing in on the task force, and this is one of the primary reasons that I have not run our ships through the English Channel. It is going to be an absolute gauntlet that we are running through. The Allies are going to send so many aircraft after us. It's going to be quite brutal. Looks like we have just a bunch of Hurricanes. BF-110s are en route as well to assist. We certainly need them here as well. More Allied aircraft are joining the fray. Hurricanes diving down from the clouds from the northwest. A whole big group of them. There are 18 enemy aircraft in the skies now. We have shot down maybe a couple of planes. They've shot down a couple. If anything, I think I'm going to initiate the retreat. Let these guys fight it out, as I really don't want to lose my aircraft here fighting a bunch of fighters. I really want them to engage the bombers that are going after our merchant ships. Well, that air battle ended up being pretty much a stalemate. 18 enemy aircraft were sent out. We destroyed 5 of them. We did lose 5 of our own aircraft. The worst part is we are just hugging the coast. We haven't even made it down here just yet. I'm wondering if I should just unload the stuff at Le Havre. That way we have some more supply there, some more aircraft, and then go back to Wilhelmshaven and then make the trek once again. I think I am going to do that, because we definitely need some more aircraft here in this area. More airplanes closing on in. We are conducting evasive maneuvers, increase speed. Start moving. Run away. Okay, they just dropped a whole string of bombs. Jeez, that is a lot of bombs, isn't it? I can barely even see them. 110s are coming in. Fingers crossed. Yeah, okay, we've been hit. Damage reports. Moderate damage, minor flooding. Okay, shoot these guys down. There's only 2 of them. Come on, you guys can maneuver onto their 6 o'clock. Only 2 aircraft came in. That's surprising. Normally, they've been coming in flights of, you know, 4 to 8. Seems like the Allies have a massive supply of airplanes. They're not dealing with the same supply issues we clearly are dealing with. Okay, 110's on their 6. Let it rip. Okay, you are going to break off. The other guys are going to keep on moving in since they have ammunition. Hey, 2 more aircraft shot down. That is good news for us. We have actually shot down a good amount of allied aircraft in this campaign. Whenever they just fly over, try to bomb our ports, I just scramble 109s and take them out. Come on. It's opening fire in short bursts. Not getting very many hits here. Come on. You can do it. That 110's armament is quite deadly. Already running low on ammo though. These guys just got out of that big fight. Okay. Enemy airplane is smoking. There we go. Someone's shoulder shooting. Come on, there we go. Number 2. Okay, you break off. Another 110's engaging. This guy is just flying through a hail of gunfire. There we go. Second airplane shot down. Good stuff. Good news for our convoy that is pushing through the English Channel. They have survived the first day, and it looks like they're going to have to put up with a second day of air attack. Second day is going to be far worse, I feel like, but there is a little pocket we can hide in the channel. I'm hoping we can wait till nighttime to continue to push on. Originally, I was thinking of unloading a lot of the supply at Le Havre in the channel. We'll unload some of it there, but not all of it. We are going to continue to push on towards Saint-Nazaire. The convoy has reached Le Havre. Let's unload some of our cargo. Manage cargo here. Just give it, well, it's all or nothing for the supply. We'll give them some fuel. This makes it tricky. Do I just keep on going? What we need is engineering. I suppose what I could do, manage cargo. Let's unload all of the supply here. You are going to split. And this ship, Jarek, is going to head back and form a new convoy. Resupply Force 1 with Altmark with that fuel, and this other vessel with all of that supply is going to continue to push on. Now this little pocket where I'm thinking we can hide is right here. It's just outside of those air defense circles. We'll see. We don't really have any aircraft at Saint-Nazaire that are going to be of much help. Well, it's not a War on the Sea episode without Bismarck getting into trouble. We found something. 10 ships, maybe 1 convoy. Group of Stukas has moved out as well. Bismarck, do we have any reconnaissance aircraft available? We do have 1 Arado. Launch that and begin the battle. We picked these guys up with an Arado, and Bismarck sortied out to engage. She is going to change course. Get ready for all guns to bear down on the target. Come left. Already see them out there. 1 ship has been detected. I'd like the Arado to fly on out. Stukas, climb up to altitude. And let's take a look at what we are working with. I see a bunch of destroyers. I'm not seeing anything that would be a cruiser, so that is very good news. We're probably just going to go for these merchant ships and then break contact, but it looks like a lot of these warships are moving out to engage Bismarck. They are very eager to do so, aren't they? All right, keep turning left. Who are we firing at? Target number 2. Merchant ship. Okay, good. Firing high explosive. We're just going to continue to let it rip. Let's send some star shells overhead as well. All right, Stuka's come around this way. It may try to hit, I don't know, the tanker and this merchant ship here. Some of the big merchant ships we're going to try to hit. We have lit up the convoy with star shells. They are very, very illuminated at this point. Bismarck is continuing to just fire normal spreads. Let's see, have we gotten any hits on target? No, it does not look like it. We are 14 kilometers away. We'll keep engaging at range here. Star shells are continuing to pop overhead. Bismarck's still pretty far away in these destroyers. There we go. There's a hit I was looking for. That looks quite devastating, frankly. We'll see if we can follow up with another hit just like that. And then we're going to go after some of these other merchant ships in the area. Stukas have received their attack orders. Some of the Stukas are actually going to go after the warships. Actually, well, I say that. Only one of the Stukas is going after a warship, but I figured we get hits on a warship, help take some of the heat off of poor Bismarck. This warship's cutting right in front of this merchant ship. Bismarck. Definitely get a stutter when we switch over to Bismarck. Change course. Let's take a look at our friend that we've been shooting at. Yeah, she is not looking great. Okay, gun directors, stop. Begin targeting number 6. Open fire on target number 6. Yeah, she doesn't need any help. Stukas are coming in. Someone's pushing over on this merchant ship right here. Slow, big target. Come on. Give me some good hits here. Bombs away. There we go. Beautiful hit. It's tearing them apart here. We have another Stuka diving in on this warship. Moving really fast. So I'm not... Oh, look at that. Bombs are released. Yeah, those are going to miss, unfortunately. It looks like 2 of our Stukas went after target number 6. It doesn't look like they got very much in the way of hits, unfortunately. But hey, 3 of the merchant ships are now up in smoke. Well, some good news for us. All of the warships have just peeled off and run away. The destroyers are not having any of it. Target number 10 is sinking. We also destroyed number 2, so 2 vessels are now going down. We're still engaging this Dale class. She is just sailing away, kind of heading towards us, but we have not been getting very many hits. Once we have destroyed her, we just have this big Liberty ship and then this small little guy here. Should be easy enough to mop up the rest of the convoy, especially since the escorts decided it is not worth saving them. Kind of sad, frankly. Kind of surprising also, but probably a good move for them in the end. Our solution's at 64%, so it's doing pretty good, all things considered. We are just using spot, so they're waiting to see the rounds fall and then opening fire once more. We are running low on HE already. We actually have 60 rounds. Let's fire HE. Let's switch to HE. If you guys can actually hit the target and not have your rounds land 500 meters away, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? The enemy tanker has finally caught fire, so that is some good news. I have a feeling this fire is going to be rather uncontrollable. Bismarck's continuing to hammer the tanker. The other vessels are closing in as well, so it's going to make sinking them quite a bit easier as well. The Dale is taking on some serious water. You can see the North Atlantic waves starting to lap over the deck back there, and that fire is continuing to spread. Bismarck is switching targets. The Liberty ship is now the primary target for Bismarck. The first salvo is outbound. They overshot just a little bit, but hopefully they will start to adjust and really range in this ship. She is turning to starboard. Surprising she didn't follow all the warships that were running away, but here we have it. And see the Bismarck secondary guns just really have an insane rate of fire. 15-inch guns landed pretty close, caused some damage to the vessel. And yeah. Bismarck has zeroed in this Liberty ship. It is getting just absolutely hammered. I mean, look at this. You can see the big old fire has started aft. Another hit right in the funnel. What's the range to target? Just under 5 kilometers away. And that little tiny ship right here is just watching, knowing she is next. That is kind of intimidating. Unfortunate that all the warships split off for them. If they were out here screening, they certainly would have made our job a little bit harder. But since they ran away, we can get nice and close and really just mop up. With no damage, no extra damage sustained to Bismarck at all. Now we do have moderate damage throughout the ship, unfortunately, because of some previous engagements. I'm wondering if it'd be worth putting Bismarck into dry dock at this point or waiting. There we go. Okay, we can switch. That Liberty ship is done for. Begin attacking number 7 over here. Let's open fire. Main guns, whatever. We are going to rearm anyway, so might as well just keep using them. It does seem like we have to rearm after nearly every single engagement with how much ammunition we expend against these convoys. 15-inch guns out. Okay, all right, hold the fire with the main guns. Looks like the secondaries are able to get the job done. The little ship is already burning. Internal fire. Speed 8 knots. Okay, missed. There we go, there was a hit. There was a couple of hits actually in that salvo. That was nice to see. She has dropped down to 5 knots. Okay, she is essentially done for, I'd say. But we'll keep hammering it. Get some more target practice in. That would be an interesting mechanic to add to any of these games, whether it be War on the Sea or Sea Power later on with the campaign, as some sort of crew experience feature. Let's check on the Dale. Okay, begin opening fire on the Dale. Briefly. I mean, she's dead in the water. But it looks like she's being rather stubborn. Target is stationary. Liberty ship is sinking. There we go. Target is going down. And Bismarck opening fire on our Dale friend. Let's take a look at her. Okay. Okay, and the other vessel is sinking. So the Dale is the only ship left. The only, there we go. Big hit. Big hit. Or, yeah, with the 15-inch guns. Main guns are firing. Jeez, just intimidating silhouette out there of Bismarck plowing around. Well, that is the enemy convoy eliminated. Bismarck did a pretty good job. She is going to head back to La Rochelle now. Here we go, folks. After action report, 2 command points gained. That may be enough. We may have enough for a small merchant ship at this point. But every single merchant ship in the enemy convoy was eliminated. Hello. 6 ships fast. Excuse me? 1 cruiser, 2 destroyers. Well, we are going to have to hit them with aircraft. They are definitely coming down here because of our merchant ships. The AI is responding to our little incursion. Okay. 6 ships, though. That's a lot. HE-111s, JU-87 Stukas. Let's get some Stukas in on this. A lot of Stukas. All right, take off. Go get them. Where are they? They're just stationary. That doesn't look too fast to me. Go down here. Bismarck. Head back home. Head back on home. Harv's doing okay. We really need more engineering. That's why I'm sending this ship back. We have 4 command points available as well. This is weird. Go to tactical. Begin. Climb up. 3 vessels. Okay, cruiser. With JU-87 already downed, are you? Wow. Okay, fall back. Fall back here. We're going to hit this guy. Already hit a Stuka. That's unfortunate. Stukas are closing in, and they have received their attack orders. I'm guessing these guys were just waiting at the mouth of the channel for our merchant ships to come on back through. Definitely a smart strategy. Anti-aircraft is now coming up towards us. Hopefully we get some solid hits on this cruiser. It would be lovely if we were actually able to sink it. Okay, getting ready to push on over. Soon the other flight is coming on in as well. 6 Stukas in total. All right, initiating the dive. Come on. This looks nice. Bombs away, right down the funnel. Come on. We lost one. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. It looks like a fire has started. Bring up the map. Get the Stukas out of here. Make sure they are running away. They do like to loop back, don't they? Okay. Second flight's coming on in. Big old fire has erupted. Let's make it even worse for them. No! Okay, lost the Stuka. Their anti-air is really good. They shot down 2. All right, one more. Come on. Bombs away. That's going to miss. Stuka's got ripped to shreds. Less than ideal. Okay, move on out of here. We'll see if that's enough to sink her. Let's quickly check the damage report. Moderate damage, no flooding. We'll send another strike if we aren't able to sink her. We left the combat area. This cruiser has moderate damage, no flooding. Okay, and our Stukas got torn to shreds. We know they're there. We're going to send another strike up. Well, we've been scouring the mouth of the English Channel for some time now. We have not found that enemy task force since. So we hit them and they must have run off. So that is good at the very least. That means our merchant ships are going to be able to get through unscathed. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Ep.34 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.